Hello YouTube. Today we're going to do the infinite PG, which is the in-game currency. You can see it right here, there at the bottom. And all it is just a loop. You need two essential components, which are Big Pharma and this guy's perfect. Okay, so what we need is Big Pharma and a Blessed Shield. So the first thing, okay, so Adia has Big Pharma and Ring a Bell has the Blessed Shield. And what the Blessed Shield does is when used as an item, you can cast Kira. And Big Pharma, here, let's just set this guy up. Restores one enemy's HP and make the target pay PG equal to the number of HP recovered. So let's say I heal my opponent 100 hit points, I'll get 100 PG at the end of the battle. So we'll use Big Pharma with Adia, the Blessed Shield with Ring a Bell on everybody, because this guy has an Earthquake ability that can damage everybody. So we'll just stick with that. And with Tiz over here, we'll just use the Thieves' Knife. Okay, so I have my attacker attack 303. Big deal, yay. Blessing heals all my guys. Stab, grab, Desert Rose, Big Pharma. There's where it kicks in. So I healed that much, so I'll gain that much money after the end of the battle. But one thing to take into account is the enemy's defenses and abilities. So, you don't want to be dealing more damage than you can Big Pharma. So, what I'm saying is, if your Big Pharma does less healing than you are doing attacks, then you might want to just, go in and switch your weapon or something. And, I don't know, if you want to feel safe, which I don't blame you, you could always examine your enemy. Yeah, so he's got 6,000 HP. So you'll want to be doing, mediocre damage. So you saw that wasn't very much. And you can always keep an eye on how much HP they have down there at the bottom after you examine. But that's more of a safety precaution than anything. It's not really recommended. But once you get your loop going, you could kind of, dish out all the damage you want to do, or that you need to do to be able to Big Pharma, or to cause this loop. After that, then you could toss on your fast forward button, go do whatever, make a sandwich. But, if you feel like you're doing too much damage, you can always change your weapon, too. So, like right now, I'm actually doing a little bit too much damage. So we could take off that auto and, very easily go over to your equipment with your main attacker. So what I did, instead of having the Nightblade, I tossed on the Sleep Blade. So, I mean, I'm sure it will do a lot less damage. Yeah, 200s, you know, that's not very much, but it will keep your loop going for the long run. So, you know, feel free to experiment with this, but, you know, those are the main two components. The essential ingredients for this recipe is Big Pharma and, you know, the Blessed Shield. But once you get it going, you know, just feel free to experiment with any opponent. Go make your sandwich. Do your laundry. You know, don't spend countless hours being crazy. But here, I'll just point this out real quick. Yeah. You know, see? It keeps them at a safe damage ratio. So, you know, go ahead and feel confident. Alrighty, enjoy. Okay, hey, I'm back, and I'm still in the same battle. I've probably gone, what, maybe 15, 20 minutes? You know, not very long, but as you can tell, they're still battling, and he still remains above the in the 5,000 range. So, you know, I guess while I was gone, either Anyas or Tiz must have made a critical hit or two. Anyway, but yeah, that's one thing to take into account as well, is critical hits. I mean, you don't want to deal them, because if you just get critical after critical after critical, you know, your battle will be over as you're gone, and you'll come back to a victory. But, so I went and threw some laundry in. I went and did some dishes. And, you know, after all that, I'm actually curious as to see how much money I have already accumulated. So we're just going to end the battle right here. I guess I could have made some stronger attacks, but, you know, hell, whatever. He'll be dead in a couple of turns. Anyway, but I don't even remember what I was going to say. Oh, yeah, I had what, like 70,000 on my last video right before I entered that battle. So let's see how much money I have now. I guess, yeah, 70,000, so just in like the 20-30 minutes that I was off doing something, you know, I had already accumulated, you know, like 50,000. So, you know, if your guys are stronger, whatever, it's not about actually putting time into it. Just, it's all about getting the loop to actually be effective. So, that being said, let's just end this here, and, you know, comment, that'd be awesome. Peace out.